And we are live. Hello, this is TJ Game 17, and I'm back. Hold on for a second. Anyway, I'm back with another live reaction. Today I'll be doing a live reaction to this week's Bleach chapter. As to why it's this late, well, let's just say I was on vacation, so that's why I haven't done a live reaction until now. So hold on, as I will be right back, and as I set things up. Anyway, just hold on for a few more minutes, or rather 8 minutes. A few seconds really. Let's see how this. All right, so hold on just one more moment. All right then. I'll try to get this. I'll try to do this thing. I didn't even set up right. So let's do this thing now. Let me pull up the chapter. Of course, I'm going to share this with people. I should probably check it to make sure I'm not muted. Good, I'm not muted. Let's see. Where's that Bleach chapter at? A perfect end. I will be the judge of that. Huh. Now all I need to do is find something to do a live reaction with. So I'm a little off. As I said, I just came from vacation, and to be honest, I'm still recovering from that. I'm gonna watch King of Lightning live reaction when I finish mine, whatever that is. Because it depends on how long this live reaction takes. Some of my live reactions tend to take a while. Depends on what insanity happens in this chapter. One thing I do know is that apparently there's supposed to be a 10-year time skip. I'm going to be honest right now. I'm not happy about that at all. There's nothing I can really do about it, but still, I'm not happy about it. Just gonna put that out there. All right. Did I do a live reaction to the last week's chapter? No, I didn't do a live reaction to last week's chapter. I probably should have. If you want to know my thoughts on it, I didn't hate it like everyone else did. I thought it was actually like, probably the most decent ending you could have, with each goal being the one to defeat Bach. It is what it is. There's not really much I can say about that. I know a lot of people are pissed off about it, and rightfully so. They should be pissed off. Or at least they should, have some, anger. There's not much you can do about that. So right now, I'm just letting all my subscribers know that I am about to do this thing. And for these days, I usually forget like one or two people to let know. I think I already sent one to him. Yep, I did. Who else did I want to send one to? Mm-hmm. See, I've been on vacation for like the last few days, so I don't know what's happened. That's why I haven't been on social media or anything like that. Not that I'm on that stuff heavily anyway. I do know Mugetsu had a live stream of the live reaction. So for anyone wondering if why I wasn't there, that's if anyone actually cared as to why I wouldn't be there. It's not like I'm that popular or anything like that. I still haven't even reached 100 subscribers yet, honestly. Talking like I'm important. Smelling myself now. That's what that crap is. But yeah, that's why usually I would show up and stuff like that, but yeah, I was out at the time this happened. So I wasn't able to show up. It is what it is. Let's just hope this chapter isn't completely utter trash. Yes, I'm expecting this chapter to be bad. I'm not expecting it to be good. I mean, that's I can say that's wishful thinking, but that's not doesn't even seem logical for that thing for it to be good. Honestly. So, take that as you will. Who else is that posted? I guess I could send Brady one too. I'll ask him to see if he wants to if I do a live stream, if he would like to show up to see what he's gonna do. Because the most of a live stream I'm going to be doing is this live reaction, which will be hilarious if Brady actually shows up to it. Because it will probably deviate from Bleach. Also, I need the oh, there you go. There's someone else I wanted to invite. Actually, now I just remember someone else too. I always forget to invite this person. Who else? There was someone else. Oh yeah. I have no idea what. I have no idea what just happened. Anyway, I'm pretty much ready at this point. Well, almost. Just one more thing I do. I'm gonna have to turn the camera on. I'll turn the camera off for a bit. Sorry. Sorry about all this. I'm having some serious technical issues. I don't know what happened here. Alright, so let's get into this chapter, shall we? Okay, let's get into this chapter. I shall leave the camera off until I get things sorted out. Alright, let's see. Where's that Bleach chapter? Oh yeah, that's right. Nezuko had this final chapter. This is a bit of a troll that this is not even like the final chapter of Bleach. Alright, look, it says special announcement. Bleach will be concluding in there. However, also be there will what? However, there will also be an extra important as important announcement. No, important as well. Alright, let's see. So yeah, it's supposed to be a 10-year time. Again, I'm not happy about this, but whatever. 10-year time skip, 10-year time skip, I guess. I think it's stupid, but whatever. Yeah, time skip, yeah, boy, yeah, that's it. Yo. A few technical. Alright, let's see what's this chapter. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to I always forget to do this. Copy and paste. I should make sure to edit this. I mean, like put annotations in the video so I can let people know when the live reaction actually starts. Anywho, let's get back into this live reaction. Okay, so what does it say? It says, "Will while sipping his sake cup, he recounts the days of yore and tries to imagine the future that lies ahead, but his mind is clouded by uncertainty. Uncertainty? Are you kidding me? You mean there's another threat? Like all the cleanup, because the work is finally wrapping up. Just one more block to pave, and that will be that. Set of surgery. And yes, surgery is still alive. Really, you're gonna have just a 10-year time skip after that battle? There's really no resolution to. You even get like a wrap up chapter like, oh, well, like yeah, I defeated the guy. No, he cuts him and then 10-year time skip. What? Are you really, really, Kubo? And apparently you was given an extra chapter to wrap this up. I mean, what? I haven't even gotten to anything yet. This is just okay. Yeah. So let's see what it says. This chapter. This thing is annoying me today. All right, let's see. All right, it says I can't believe it's been 10 years now. Yeah, really, you just gotta jump 10 years into the future. I guess so. I guess on one other hand, it'll be a surprise because we really don't know what happens. Especially since some of the characters completely disappeared off the face of the face of the planet or whatever. He just disappeared off the series randomly, mind you. All right, so it says I can leave it 10 years now. Yeah, look, it's actual artwork. It says time sure does fly. You're seeing like this big towering looking thing. It says don't know how we managed, but we were able to pick up the pieces after that near disaster. Yeah. How did you pick up the pieces anyway? Says Captain Commander, we're out of time. Please pick up the pace. Oh man. Some people just the pace at which I move. You could learn a thing or two from the old mountain man. From this old mountain man. You don't even look that old though. Wait, what the fuck? He died? He died off screen? Oh my goodness. Oh. No. That's it? That's Ukatak? Oh my goodness. So that's really how he went out? He gave up an arm and then he dies? Oh my goodness. No. No. First of all, we hardly even got to do anything throughout the entire series. We barely got to see his Shikai. He never went Bankai. He never redeemed himself for that blunder with the Wonder Wise thing. That's it. Ugh, goodness gracious. We never even found out the whole ginger. Ugh. This is annoying. No. 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 This is so. No. No. This is stupid. I'm already mad and I've only. Ugh. No. I'll be back. We can talk some more. This is no. I'm not. I'm not happy about this at all. This is stupid. No. I don't know why I didn't see this crap coming. Like, come on. A perfect end. What the fudge is he wearing right now? He looks even dumber than he did before. Is it? So the West 55th block They sure took their sweet time for this year. Now I can expand on my secret underground network. Let's see. We'll have to do a what is this, a courtesy overview of the on-site location. Come along. Let me guess. It's another Nemu. Aha! I knew it. Yeah, because yeah, and she's a kid now because she got reduced to being a brain, and I guess Myri revived her or whatever. It's just with Nimuri, whatever her last name is, it starts with an H. It's like Hachi, whatever. It says right away, Master Myri. As I told you, you don't have to shout like that. I swear, how you wind up this way is a complete mystery. Okay. My apologies, Master Myri. I'll admit this though, she looks cute though. I prefer adult Myri. Not Myri. I mean, Nebu. That's just me personally. Oh, there's an art book? Huh. I thought it would be like the anime coming back. I would prefer that. Actually, what I really would prefer is a sequel. But I refuse. Eh, I don't know what I want from the series anymore. I don't even know what I'm complaining about. The, really, okay, first off, you have a random 10-year time because that crap is just like it comes off almost as lazy, like especially since there's supposed to be one more chapter after they're supposed to be airing in 2 weeks. We don't even get like a proper like resolution chapter, like, oh well look, you defeated Bug, and everybody kind of just gets together and then they talk and then they go back. Whatever. So Kenpachi is still a captain. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I would thought he got promoted by this point, so Ikaku could become a captain. But of course, that never happened. Like the wasted opportunity with Ikaku character is just pissing me off at this point. Because Ikaku could have became captain, Yumachika could have been his vice captain. Whatever. Captain Zaraki, do you require anything else, sir? This is we have. This is we have forever. We are forever. They're straight at your at your goddamn disposal. Since you say jump, we say how high, sir. At your at your beak and calls, at your beck and call, sir. Anything you need, sir, we are your disposal. And Kapachi's like, enough! So you're making my ears bleed. If you all want to be disposed of that badly, I'll do it myself. Cool. It had something with a mustache. And some other guy says, "Oh, that's not what he meant." He said, "Oh, that's not what we meant, sir." as include as elegant and articulate as always, Captain Rock. He said he's like a poet ahead of his time. So that reminds me, Captain. So yeah, did he at least become a vice captain now? Oh, he is the vice captain. Captain, this is stupid. And Kapachi should be like in the Royal Guard at this point. I mean, aren't most of the Royal Guard dead anyway? So you have like 4 positions that could be taken up by 4 captains. I would be Yakia, and I guess maybe Hitsugaya, and actually this is how I would have did. I would have had Hitsugaya become the new head captain. I would have had Sunshui along with Kampachi and Yakia become part of the Royal Guard. I would have also had Ukatake for that position as well, but since he's dead, I don't know. I guess Cole Moore. No, he should be a puppy now. Unless he, that's the other problem. We don't even know who's alive at this point. Like, what is Cole Moore still around? What happened to Soy Phone? Is because she just disappeared off the face of the series. Is he's still around. The visor captains anyway. Did they all get off? Are they still captains? Like what? Like Kensei Road? Are they still dead? Like what? So annoying. So the event today was supposed to be at the first squad barracks, right? So is it really okay for us to be dilly dallying here? What are you rambling about? It's for Squad 13's captain, so obviously it'd be at the Squad 13's barracks. I was supposed to be at the Squad 1's barracks, right? Then how the hell should I know? No, Ikako was asking the question. Yunichika was responding to him. He said, "How the hell should I know? You're the second in command. You should be the one telling me." Seriously, Ikako should be a freaking captain. I'm not gonna stop saying this. Ikako should be a captain. Yunichika should be his vice captain. This is bullcrap. Just listen carefully, Ikako. The reason why my sense of direction was always so awful is because of Yachiro. So now that Yachiro isn't around the world, there's no way that I can get lost. Yeah, we'll see about that. It says, what's that look for? I am in total agreement with the captain here. Right then, if I've made myself clear, let's get going already. Quit standing around with your thumbs fast and hurry up. Just saying. All right, oh yeah, that's right. Shinji is still alive. Will I still have him as a captain though? Well, again, as far as the captains that we know are still alive, this is how I would do that. If you gotta become the head captain, I would have Shunshui become a Royal Guardsman, and I would have had Kenpachi and Byakuya also become part of Royal Guard. And the last person I'd have become part of Royal Guard would be, I don't know, I guess Shinji actually, because assuming Kente and Rose are now dead for good. Actually, even if that wasn't the case, I still probably have Shinji as a Royal Guardsman because he's supposed to be the leader of the Visors, right? So you have those guys because Ichigame is still alive, so he'd still be like the leader of the Royal Guard. You just have like 4 replacements, and those guys will be the replacements: Kenpachi, Byakuya, Tsutsui, and Shinji. That's how I do it. But it says 8th, that's Squad 11. Why are they going that way? This and Momo's like, I think they must be lost. That 8 does anything kind of speed someone moves as if they're lost. I'll go fetch them. You're kidding me. Don't bother. They'll just drag us down along with us running lead as well. But no buts or asses about it. The grown ass man just leave them be. That's that's an order from your captain. Say, Captain Hirako, you only ever issue captain orders from frivolous situations like this. That's just a difference in perspective and value of judgment. It only appears to be frivolous situation from your point of view, when in fact I use them when and only when the situation calls for it. Uh huh. And who the crap is this? So, cause someone just jumped off a cliff or a hill. Oh yeah, that's right. That loser's still alive. This is yeah. So he felt it. There's no way we can pull off that move again, Captain. So don't overexert yourself, you guys. You just make your way down here at your own leisure. So did you just arrive from the training grounds? Your worst ethic is putting the rest of us to shame, Captain Eva. What? 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 Captain Eva? Are you kidding me? No. What? What? Like, you're telling me what? No. No. You're gonna tell me that Tensuzamon is a captain before Ikaku? How? You're doing. You're gonna tell me this guy achieved a Bankai? When? We never even knew what the Shikai was or what the name of it is. And you're gonna tell me that this guy became a captain? The dude that has not won a single fight in the entire series? The guy that was basically one of the more irrelevant vice captains? He's a captain now? Yes, I know he had that whole rivalry with Ikaku, but that crap never went anywhere. It was clear that Ikaku was better than him. But now all of a sudden you surpassed him? No! No, this is stupid. No! No. I can't believe this crap. No, this is stupid. How, like, no. Like, this, Kubo is trolling here. Like, this is turning out to be like worse than chapter 700 of Naruto. Well, after both, actually the last three chapters of Naruto, because all three of them chapters was horrible. Yes, this one chapter is worse than the last three chapters of Naruto. That's saying a lot, especially with the whole, because okay, I already know there's another character that just became a captain that is probably more logical, but I have a problem with it. I'll get into that when I finish the chapter because I have some crap I gotta say. I did not hear about this though. This is bull crap. You're gonna tell me this clown became a captain? This is nonsense. This is a Since you just arrived from the training grounds, your work ethic is putting the rest of the captains to shame, Eva. Says Captain Hitsugaya. No, I've still got a ways to go before my body is fit to be that of a captain's. If I were to forego this training, I feel as though I would be only in name only. This is so stupid. I can't even. Like, this is like, oh, like this is like worse than a fan fiction. Like what the fudge? He says I see. Says you definitely have what it takes. That's what kind of initiative. Um, so that's what kind of initiative and all determined required to become a captain. I definitely know a certain someone who would benefit from the little of your gumption, whatever that means. Oh, who might you be referring to? Perhaps Shuhei? Who else would it be? Says hope you're listening, Shuhei. I know you're just gonna force me to listen anyway, Ron Geeko-san. I'm just gonna put it out there. But I'm with your captain, and what he just said. Wait, what? Oh, Kensei is still alive? Well, what do you think of this? You're looking at someone who's already got a Bankai Master, and you're wait, Mister, you're not a captain, and you got a Bankai, but Tensei, no, this is like one of the most retarded things I've ever read. Like so far, I would actually say this might be the worst chapter of Bleach yet. That's saying a lot. I haven't even finished the chapter yet, and I'm already saying that this chapter so far is awful. Like no, like wasn't Kensei a zombie? Oh yeah, that's right. He probably got healed. Bull crap. That's bull crap. I'm sorry. So I guess Kolamora is gone forever. Stupid. So you don't stay fully after everything we've been through. I've never I've never caught a glimpse of it. So yeah, me neither. Seems like to me someone might be faking it. So I haven't seen it either. Oh come on, I know you've seen it, Captain. Oh, so you're gonna play the joke of no one ever seen the Bonkai? Yeah, because we never got to see it either. It's not funny. What am I supposed to do? I haven't had any chances to unleash it since back then. It's full of excuses. Please quit. Please quit talking, taking her side, Captain. Oh, because Kente said pretty much. Since the way I see it, not having an opportunity to use it in 10 years, I'd say that's a great thing actually. And who's saying that? Oh, it's Toshiro. But that means for the past 10 years, nothing happened to break the peace we've enjoyed. Oh yeah, so we're okay. Here you go, Miss friends. Are they just gone now? The chapter. I'm not sure how long this chapter is, but I'm on page 17 now, and there's still no sign of any of those guys. None of the main characters have shown up yet. That's actually quite stupid. This is actually quite ridiculous. Not that I expected them to show up. My goodness. Can we get some? Oh, Soy Fun is still alive. Crap! I wanted her to die. And now come on, and now to commemorate yo whatever to now to commemorate those 10 years. I think today's ceremony is more than appropriate. Since you're late, explain yourself. And Soy Fong talking to Kapachi, Kaku, and Machika. Kaku and Machika just going, He said, I just busted the scenic route to the Serite to get here, and this is the things I get. So I want to know why on this whole day you've been taking your sweet ass time jogging around the Serite. Yeah, that's a good question. What the F is this? What is this I'm looking at? What the fudge is this? This chapter is absolutely it's bonkers. Like, what is this? This is like Looney Tunes status right now. It says, anyways, the two of us are here now, and that's important. Please write this way. Oh, for heaven's sake, sis, you're a captain now. Just like, just like them. You need to stop with the whole server routine, and that's. So you're gonna tell me Sali's a captain now? I actually did kind of hear about this one. I didn't know if I should believe it or not, but apparently it's true. She's our captain. How? I want to know how this is the case. How are people like test designs? This literally makes no sense. And you know what's funny about it too? Two of the characters who we didn't even get to see that Shikai. Like Kubo's trolling us right now. No, this is exactly a troll. All right, and then now, yeah, that stupid chick is still alive. I want her to die too. Now then, we shall proceed with the promotion ceremony of the for a new captain of the Gold 13. All right, so we see all the captains, and yeah, Lisa's the captain now too. So, is it a captain? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Renji is not a captain? Okay, first you have Hizaki not being. All right, first you have Hikaku not being a captain, and then Hizaki not being a captain. Now Renji, three of the characters that should have became captains are not captains. Mind you, these are three guys who had Bankais before half these clowns did. These newer captains did, and now they're still vice captains. And Hikaku's kicked. He wasn't even a third seed. Now he's the vice captain. This is stupid. Ugh. It says we will. All right, let's see who's. All right, so we have Kenpachi, Kensei, Tensazaimon, Shinji, Rose, that clown's still alive, Toshiro, Lisa, Byakuya, Shinji, Soiful. Are they missing two people? There's supposed to be 13 captains. All right, so we have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 on the other. We have Sunshui, that's 11. Oh yeah, Mayuri, he's still a captain. That's right. All right, that's relevant, right? Because they're about to enter a new captain. I mean, who the new captain is at this point shouldn't even be a surprise. Considering Ukitake is dead, they haven't shown the new third. They haven't shown the captain of 13, Squad 13 yet, and they've already shown like 12 other captains at this point. And there's supposed to be a new captain, so it should be obvious who's the new captain. So I'll save it for the last for the end because this is quite ridiculously stupid, and I know I'm repeating myself with the whole this is stupid thing, but this I'll wait. What's the long faced? Don't worry. If your knees start to buckle at your legs and your legs give out, I'll be more than happy to give you a piggyback ride. Just, just shut it. I come back from vacation to read this. Alright, so it says the captain of Squad 13, and of course it's Rukia Kuchiki. Yeah! I would actually be more hyped about this if. Again, I'll save that for later. Yeah, Rukia Kuchiki just a present. Alright, so let's see what the chapter says. Oh, I think this is the end of the chapter. It says. Alright, it says, where did the captain vanish? It says, huh? Where did the captain vanish off to? Ah, that's right. Today's that thing for the new captain. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, the green guy is talking now. I hate to break it to you, but I think he went to investigate a reconstructed sectors. The reconstructed sectors. It says, for what? If you, the vice captain, are in the dark, then how am I supposed to know? Oh, so Atkins is now the vice captain. I guess because Name was so young. You can still have Name as a vice captain, but then it says G fine. I guess I'll go back. I'll call him and go back myself. Did anything happen? Not sure yet. We're investigating a strange reading on our sonars, on our sensors that look nearly identical to the ones Yuhat Realto admitted 10 years ago. Oh, so he's coming back? What is the true identity of this Ryasu? The final chapter will be in 2 weeks. Don't miss the shocking conclusion. I know this is good. So Kubo is going to make an inconclusive story. What the fudge was that? What the fudge was that? I know this isn't the last chapter, but this is the second to last chapter. This crap is even worse than Naruto's chapter 699. What the fudge was that nonsense? This is really one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. I'm legitimately shocked. Oh, that's right, Aizen. I forgot about him. There's an arc with Aizen. We don't even get to see what happened with Aizen. He's just gone. So I guess the darkness did swallow him up. Unless Aizen. Wait a minute, Aizen thinking about it because he got swallowed up by the darkness, so maybe he's gonna return as the main villain again. Oh goodness, this is so bad. Like this chapter was bad. Like I can't even like sugarcoat it. It was bad. That was absolutely terrible. Like, what the fudge? I would actually say that was easily one of the worst chapters of Bleach, if not the worst chapter of Bleach yet. Like, it's just so much nonsensical crap. You know, like, okay, I'm gonna start with the whole Rukia thing because I have some issues with this. Now, for the record, I like Rukia's character, I do. But to have her become a captain, first and foremost, I'm not too keen on. Mainly because the whole Rukia situation kind of reminds me of. Actually, this is not just for Rukia. This also applies to Isami and Tensei, especially those two. But this kind of reminds me of my issues with Naruto being Hokage at the end of the series, where I feel like they didn't deserve it. Basically, that's how I feel about it. I don't think they deserve their positions. Why? Because I don't feel like they earned it. And yes, I do feel Naruto does not deserve to become did not deserve to become Hokage at the end of the series. Because he did I don't feel like he earned that position because he never had the proper mindset to become a Hokage. And throughout here's the whole thing with this whole with these stories. Like the whole point of these adventures is supposed to be the road to them becoming these things. The road to them achieving their goals. But in a proper manner. Throughout with Naruto in the Naruto series, especially throughout Shippuden, we see Naruto really wasn't fit to become Hokage, which is which is probably the reason why Kishimoto had Kakashi become the next Hokage before Naruto did. Because I'm pretty sure he realized that Naruto wasn't fit to become Hokage. Now, of course, this would have been resolved if Naruto actually gained a proper mindset throughout the series, but he never does. He just does the whole, believe in, talk no jutsu, peace, peace, friendship solves everything. No, I mean the whole everlasting peace and friendship solves everything. That's no, because the whole position of like Hokage is basically like being like a president or whatever. And Naruto just didn't have the proper mindset for that. And I kind of feel that's the case with these three characters. With the captain situation, like we didn't really see them, you know, reach the level of them actually being able to become a captain. We didn't really see that. They just are captains now. You can say Rukia, we at least got a little more with her because she is the main character. She did defeat a few people. But I feel like Rukia still had a long way to go before she became a captain. Even if she did achieve Bonk, I still felt like she had a ways to go. Now, it would have been different if things played out, maybe differently with Rukia. But the problem with Rukia is that, for one, she was more so. I don't really like saying this, but it's kind of true that she more or less been a loser throughout the series. She was losing a lot in the story. Like, she had a few wins. Like she beat a fodder hollow at the beginning of the series. She defeated D-Roy. She defeated Arnell. She defeated Rudabo. I think, although I think the Rudabo fight might have been a team fight though. Anyway, but those are the four opponents she defeated. Everybody lost to. Well, actually, that's not true. She fought that sand monster. She defeated him. So it's five. And okay, she also defeated Asnow, but I'll get to the Asnow thing. So she's overall had like I guess 6 wins. That's not too bad. But here's all the but then she's had all these other losses. Like she lost to Grimjow twice. Although you could make the argument that was Ichigo's opponent, but then she also got her butt handed to her by Yami. She along with Reggie and Chad. She also got she got defeated by Ruruka, which was easily the most embarrassing loss she ever had throughout the entire series. Because it was a full bringer. And the full bringers on, some of the weakest characters in the series, and she lost to arguably the weakest of the full bringers, while everyone else beat them pretty easily. That's embarrassing. The only characters that are opponents in the full bringer was Ichigo and Byakuya, and that's because they fought the two strongest ones. Rukia arguably fought the weakest one, and she lost badly. Like it was awful. And after that, she loses to an unknown exterminator or whatever. After she turns her back, you know, she turned her back in the heat of battle, and she got her butt handed to her there. And with the whole ass not thing, even though she did beat the guy, she still needed Byakuya's help. And this is the point where I felt like Rukia's character, where her becoming a captain probably would have meant something if it played out differently. But of course it didn't. And that is of course with the Asnut fight. Yeah, she beat Asnut with her Bankai, but here's the thing. Before she went Bankai, Asnut went to his Volt standing form, and then he used his fear power. First he tried to do right, like I have what was that? I have absolute zero, so I can't be affected by your fear anymore. Then it was his bullshit, and then he put on the fear thing. Now this is how the battle should have went. She gets into the fear thing, she starts fearing everything, but instead she decides to get her mind straight. She starts to stand up on her own 2 feet and overcome her fears, and then defeat Asnot. But that's not what happened. Instead, Byakuya breaks her out of her fear thing. Out of the fear thing Asnot had her in. Gives her a pep talk. And then she goes Bankai and beats him. You can say that, Rukia didn't Byakuya didn't physically damage Asnot in any way during that fight, but she still needed him to be able to stay. That's a problem. That's a major problem. What should have been character development for her wind up being wasted just to. I understand why Kubo did it, because he wanted to have everybody who had their. Because he wanted to do the whole revenge fight thing. The only problem is that he didn't even commit to it when it came to that, so he just basically ruined Rukia's moment. And Rukia didn't even. That was basically Rukia's last major fight where she was a main fighter. She's actually fighter versus Bagsby, and then you had everybody versus the Miracle. And both those fights she didn't really contribute too much. The Bagsby fight got interrupted, and the Miracle fight she just got curb stomped and was knocked out for Raptors. And uh, and then when she gets back up, she doesn't even participate in the final fight. So you gonna tell me that she actually deserved to become a captain? And you know what makes it whole worse about this whole situation is that she becomes a captain like Renji. That's ridiculous. You can say, oh well, Kente Rose, Kente Rose and Kapaki are still alive. Well, Kente Rose should be dead to be honest. But then again, they got healed to BS or whatever. And I'm shocked that Renji never became a captain. I'm actually really disappointed by that. I would become a captain. I knew there's a possibility Itaka might not become a captain if Kapachi was still a captain. But Renji, come on. I should have died, but whatever. I'm just really disappointed. But what makes it worse is that we have characters like Isani and Texas Diamond as captains. To me, that's absolutely ludicrous. That is, to me, it's just bad. That's bad writing. You can't do that. You can't have these characters who not only would never even show to even be close, but done hardly anything in this entire series. You're gonna have them become captains? No, I don't care if their captains are no longer around. That's bad writing. Period. That's just terrible writing. Come on now. I don't care if the series is getting rushed. That's still bad writing. No matter how you try to slice it. Like that. This chapter was a complete fail. This was awful. Again, this worse than the last 3 chapters of Naruto. Just garbage. I don't know how this crap. This was an awful chapter. And on top of that, we don't even get to see Ichigo or any of his other, or any of the other main characters, or just we don't even get to see what happened with them. They'll probably show up in a lot. I think it's a bit jarring. We don't even get this. We don't even get any mention. Like what was? And the fact that you had a 10-year Tatsuya right after Bach gets defeated, that's just again that's bad writing. But I guess Kubo's kind of shoehorned in this random threat that so I guess he can try and make a sequel. I mean, while I would like to see a sequel, Kubo can finally address all the stuff that needs to be addressed. I didn't want it like this. This is just bad writing. Like if this is how the sequel is going to be, if there is one, this is going to. This was really terrible. This was just garbage, man. Like Kubo, all I'm hoping for at this point is that Aizen returning because Kubo needs to address this guy. He needs to address Aizen. He also needs to address Jurobatsu, but less about honestly. We know next to nothing about the guy. I don't know. I'm I'm done. I don't know. I'm just reading the stream. I think people feel exactly how I feel about this chapter right now. It was truly awful. Just like Kubo should have drawn a lot more. It's the end of a good manga, but he really needs battles were good, but all of them felt like something was missing. You could barely see Uehara's Bankai, Ichigo's final form, etc. It's sad that he had to go back to Island to get a good plot again. Still a good manga. See it finally ending. Yeah, because Juha Bach, like I personally like Juha Bach, but I know a lot of people don't, and I understand like some of the issues people have with him. Like I said, he did devolve into a mustache twirler. That's exactly what happened. He became he devolved into a mustache twirler with an Aizen complex, and he became ridiculously overpowered to boost. So it is what it is. But hold on, this is ending is rush. I know it's not all Kubo. It's not all on Kubo, but after 10 years of dedication to the series, so much left unanswered. I would love for him to come back to it in the future, strip chapters as non-canon, and redo it entirely like an FMA with two anime series that they diverge halfway through. Actually, I would rewrite majority of this arc, to be honest. The only difference and what I would do is that I wouldn't have this arc be the final arc of the series. I would have a big story arc. No, I would hate since I wonder who replaced the Zero Squad. I would hate to think Ichigo Company, and I would also hate to think somehow the Zero members that died got that would be nonsense. I'm pretty sure it did. I mean, it still sucks because do anything really. We barely got to learn anything about the characters. They all just got like because as it stands, Ichigo should be the only one still alive at this point. But oh yeah, that's right. Ichigo might be the new Soul King now, which I'm not even sure because he lost half his powers unless he gained them back somehow. I don't know. Clarification we never got clarification whether or not he actually gained his powers back when Tsukushi restored his Bankai. As if, but then again, the thing shattered into a Shikai unless it's old Shikai his new Bankai now. Unless they gonna do something like that. Like, there's just so many questions. How to deal with the Soki even is. I would have promoted. I would promote the likes of Uehara Gears and Master Adventures, who ventures others about, and one being the Hogyoku, and he would most likely decline from being a Zero member. Yoichi too would have been more eligible. She created more many unique techniques and combined Kido into a cat at will. No one else can do that role. Mayuri would be an excellent candidate too because he is Mayuri. Seriously, his track record in the war has been the best, and the Soul Society owes a lot to him. Not to mention Kensei Rhodes, he's a guy that is only alive to him. He would have declined though he can get away with far he can get away with far more ish as a captain than as a Zero Squad member, I think. Really, truly the rest of the captains are not deserving of any promotions. If Unohana and Itachi were alive, they would probably be best candidates after the above mentioned. No significant contribution to the Soul Society as far as we know. Yeah, but I kind of agree. Did all the Squad Zero except Ichibei die, or did they just or were they just immobilized? That's even worse to think that aside from Ichibei died, so incredibly disappointing how Kubo utilized him. One of the many absolute fails of this arc. Not sure why people want Aizen for Soul King. He did want to kill a lot of people and subject them to his every will. No, that's why. I said BS, what the hell is this? The only thing I liked was Rukia becoming captain. I missed the little goofball Yachiru. Yeah, I missed disappointment. That's another thing I didn't like. I forgot to mention. By the way, I have a video called I basically made a video like a week or two ago. My stance on this arc being the worst arc of Bleach, and I still stand by that. There's a few things I forgot to mention. One of those being the fact that I'm really disappointed how Yachiro's character was handled. I hate that Kubo turned her into a plot device like Unohana for Kenpachi. I think that was stupid. I did touch on the whole Yachiro being his Zamato spirit making absolutely no sense. But I forgot to mention how I feel like it hurt her character. Because now she's not her own thing anymore. She's just an extension of Kenpachi. Argue that she was always like that, but I mean, like in a literal sense, she's literally an extension of Kenpachi. She's not even her own character. It's sad. And she's just gone now. On forever. She probably pop up in Kenpachi's mind, but still. So not even his characters. Not even his characters know anymore. I'm happy Rukia got a promotion. This is going to be Bleach. It's going to be a Bleach sequel after Kubo finishes his marathon of cheap literature and Beverly Hills series. Ooh, is that cheap literature? I'm not even. I'm not mad at him for. I'm not mad at him being unable to properly after 50 years. I'm actually waiting to see if he improves as an author, and I'll be there one day to see what he comes. What comes up after he finishes training. I, I'm on the side of patting his back in a friendly and positive fashion, and telling him, "Come on, man, you can do better next time if you learn all of your past mistakes. Go Kubo. This be the last stretch. You still got potential." I think he does still have potential. Like Joe Ten, his live stream last week, it was basically him and he was like basically roasting Kubo, saying he was a garbage writer. I don't think he's garbage. I don't think he's a good writer. I probably say he's like okay to subpar, honestly. I would actually say that. But I do think he still has potential because he has good ideas, and he's shown in the past that he can execute them pretty solidly. I don't know, just from the Veronica saga, he's just been botching it. I'm hoping that when he does finally complete this series completely, that he takes it as a learning experience for whatever series he decides to make, whether it's one of his one shots is whether it's him continuing Zombie Powder. Again, maybe continuation of Bleach, whether it's just a completely new series that he's never wrote before. Whatever the case, I hope he takes it as a learning experience. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if he keeps up the writing he's been having for like the last like 5 years, he's not gonna make it in this industry. Like, I hope this really is a wake up call for him to start stepping his game up, because this was awful. Like, this is, like I said, this is easily one of the worst ever seen in the story. This is easily worse than the. I'm pretty sure King Lightning, when he makes his Thousand Blow arc versus the fourth grade ninja war, he's probably going to be in the style of the Thousand Blow arc, because he's made it very clear that he does prefer this arc over the fourth grade ninja war, because he thinks the fourth grade ninja war is completely other garbage, and it is completely other garbage. But so is this arc, except that this arc is even worse. And considering that he also during that whole live stream as well, I'm going to assume he's going to be in the side of the Thousand Blow arc being better than the fourth grade ninja as far as which arc is better. For me personally, I think the fourth grade ninja war is better. Personally, obviously, I now as like fan of the series, I'd probably Bleach over Naruto, and maybe this arc, but I think from what I understand, the fourth grade ninja war, like the amount of bad writing that this arc had is astonishing. Alright, so here's another comment. It says, what the hell happened to Nell and Gridell? Where did Chad go? What was exactly Ichigo's Bankai? How did the Bankai stealing thing work? So many unanswered storylines. It looks like a lot of characters we're inserted in this arc just to raise the hype that Bleach had lost. In the end, even with all the most famous characters, Kubo couldn't even give closure to all of them. This is 100% my thoughts. I feel this chapter would have been amazing. 12 more chapters in between closing up all the loose ends that it did bring much. It didn't bring everyone back, man. It was so close. It was so close to home run. There's more problems than that. You have characters who have become captains that don't even deserve to become captain. That's what this is. Like, seriously, Isani and Tetsuzaimo? That doesn't even make any sense. But you know what? I think I'm done here. I've talked enough about this. I might do a live stream later tonight. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. If I don't, then I might do one tomorrow next week. But yeah, this chapter was awful. Bad chapter. Garbage chapter. Issue chapter. It was shitty. It was trash. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 1. No, I'll give it a 2. Just being generous, only because Ruki is a captain. I still like that captain, even though I don't. I feel like she necessarily earned it. But I prefer her being a captain over like Isane and Tetsuzaimo. I don't know what Kubo would think about that. So yeah, I'm done. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.